Hey y'all, it is Parker with Shiny Pigeon Games. I'm here with my partner in crime, Chris Bakke. He's the designer of Around the World in 15 Minutes. We are also joined with our amazing Dynamo friend, Edward Bell. He's a fellow game designer and helps us out with development and that sort of fun stuff. So we are doing a quick playthrough of one of the expansion maps for Around the World in 15 Minutes. This is around South America. This is our fourth map that we're releasing for this game. It is brand new for this second edition release. In the first edition, we had Around the World, around the US, and around Europe. So we are adding one more map to the mix. We just wanted to show it off in a quick little playthrough video. How you fellas doing today?
Doing good. Really looking forward to showing this map off because we're doing a couple of different sort of things here, especially with the explore action. So every map has its own little tweak, and I'm really excited about how this one kind of comes out.
Yeah, this one is honestly probably my favorite out of the four maps. Mostly, I mean, obviously I'm a sucker for cute critters, but primarily I like the fact that these objectives are a little bit more competitive. So you've got some majority scoring with the common critters, and you've also got a race element where you're racing against your opponents for the rare animals. But yeah, Chris, if you want to just give us an overview of the game. Like I said, Chris is the designer. I'm just the illustrator and publisher.
Wait, just the illustrator and
just
publisher. You're
the
doing
illustrator.
the big role, man. That's some big boy pants you're wearing there.
Sure.
Right. Okay. So Parker, I'm going to focus more on your map with this recording here. So Around South America in 15 Minutes plays a lot like the other three maps in the game here. You'll start from any specific circle you like, and what you're trying to do is get around the country or around the continent. Along the way, you're going to be looking to take pictures of 10 of the continent's amazing animals as you go. We'll have some more information about these in the rule book or online or whatever, but essentially we've got three rarities. We've got three common creatures, three uncommon creatures, and four rare creatures. The common creatures are, as you might guess, more frequently found across the map, and the rare ones are only found once across the continent. So there's a lot more interaction here because, as Parker said, the common animals will have some competing scoring here. The person that finds the most of the common animals will each score 5 points. If you're tied with someone for the most, then you'll score 2 points instead. And as Parker said, there's a race element with the rare animals. We've got the Galapagos turtle. We've got the pink dolphin in Brazil. We've got a jaguar in Central South America. And we've got the Falkland Islands penguin. So if you're the first person to get a picture to explore that, to find that animal, then you'll score some bonus points. You'll score points just for finding them, just for getting a picture of them. But if you're the first person to do that, you'll score bonus points that no one else will.
So it's bragging rights.
Please?
It's those bragging rights.
Exactly. So if two people get there on the same turn, then you'll both get those first points. But if you're there by yourself, you'll get those points and no one else will. So we've got the continent of South America broken down essentially into four regions here. We've got the green region in the north. We've got essentially Brazil as just the behemoth of the east. We've got Western South America in yellow, and we've got the southern part of South America, so Argentina, Uruguay, and Chile on the south. And I really want to shout out just the incredible animal diversity across this continent. I stopped at 10 different species, because to put more on one single sheet would have been very, very difficult. There could have easily been 20 different species of animals here. 10's enough. But I hope you enjoy the Pokemon-inspired Gotta Catch 'em All variety pack here. And along the way, we're still going to be traveling. We're still going to be collecting souvenirs. But with this map, there's going to be more competition to collect photographs, be the first to get the most, and otherwise just enjoy the animal diversity of the continent.
Yeah, I'm still a little sad that the blue-footed booby didn't make the cut, but the tortoises on Galapagos were, I feel like they're more iconic. So yeah, we had to make these tough calls for exactly. Who made it in and who didn't. But yeah.
Exactly. And one element that you might appreciate if you're looking really carefully at the souvenirs. What we've tried to do with the souvenirs is there's 4 souvenirs for each map. but we've tried to choose 4 souvenirs that are specific to each continent. So Parker, what 4 souvenirs did we choose for South America?
Oh, yeah. So we've got the chulo hats, which are those cool wool hats that you typically see. We've got emeralds. We have, I can't remember exactly what they're called. I think they're Wayu bags. They're like their traditional...
Like a shoulder bag.
Yeah, shoulder bags. And then we've got coffee, because, of course, we gotta get them coffee beans.
Got to get the coffee beans, exactly. So the same. So mechanically speaking, this doesn't change the game at all. But what we try to do is bring in the specific thematic elements from each continent. Europe has a different set of souvenirs. The U.S. has a different set of souvenirs. Around the world has a different set of souvenirs. So mechanically speaking, it's the same concept. You've got a grid of icons that you're trying to collect. But for each different map, we try to create some different thematic touches here. So with that said, we can start by choosing our starting city, just like we always do. And even from this point, there is some choices to be made here, because there is a race element. If I see you starting in a city with a rare animal, I have to consider from the very first play, do I want to kind of take that risk? There's only one animal of each of the rare types. So you may want to start in a rare city, or you may want to start in a more central location. There's no wrong answer here, I don't think. But in terms of, this is a more strategic sort of map. So if you're playing this for the first time, my encouragement is start with the around the world map, and then think of this as the more the map with the most player interaction, not complicated map, but just you'll definitely want to be paying more attention to what players are doing on this map than you would on the other maps in the game.
Yeah. So how many countries do we have to visit, or how many cities do we have to visit in each country?
Right. So in the base game with the world map, you just have to hit one city in each region, because there are quite a few regions. With South America and the Europe map, you do have to hit 2 cities in each region, since it's just north, south, east, and west. So it's a little bit more mindfulness that you have to do with your route.
Yeah, so 2 cities in each region, and then get back to your starting city, and the first person to do that ends the game and scores a few bonus points.
Yep. Awesome.
Okay.
So has everybody chosen their starting cities? Perfect.
Yeah. Ready to rock.
Okay. Nobody wanted to be spicy and start on a rare. That's that is totally fair. Cool. Well, since I won the last game, I'm gonna take the navigator role first, if that's fine.
All right.
So I say we start taking some pictures. So let's explore.
All right. Okay. And with 10 animals total, the only question is, how many pictures can you take of each one? The answer is, take all the pictures.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't talk much about the uncommon animals before. The uncommon animals actually work a lot like the exploring mechanic from the Around the World map. The more of them you take, the better, but you're also encouraged to get complete columns as you play. All right. And because with the common animals, there's a lot of points for the person that takes the most pictures, you're going to want to be focusing on which animals people have seen or which animals they're taking pictures of as you play. So right now, Parker got 2 pictures of the toucan, and Edward and I went for a picture of the capybara. You'll also note there's no region bonuses here, like there was on the Around the World map. So it's less about trying to get everywhere and more a matter of trying to get to the right places. So this is one of the ways that the maps are all kind of a little bit different here. Okay, I'm going to travel. And I can travel once or twice.
Everybody set?
Yep, go ahead.
So-
Gonna have to hit that travel. I saw where you ended.
Ah, see how it is. Okay, yeah. So for those that didn't see, I traveled to Marajo in Brazil, and this is where one of the sites where the pink dolphin comes out to play. Because I went here, Edward saw I wanted to get a picture of the pink dolphin, and then said, "You're gonna have to travel, buddy." And I'm like,
Womp
so
womp.
I have now traveled to Angel Falls, and maybe I can make my way back there, but it's now Parker's turn.
Yeah, that's one of the things with wildlife, is even if you show up, they might not be there to take a picture of. So you might have to leave before you get that picture.
Mhm.
I want to do some souvenirs, actually. I like the
All right.
animals, but gotta bring home some coffee too.
I mean, the souvenirs work so well for you on the world map, so I'm not terribly surprised by that. All right. Turnabout's fair play. I'm going to travel.
Nobody gets to see the pink dolphin.
Off limits.
Pink
Now, again, I
dolphins.
should acknowledge we're all relatively experienced players with this game. We're all fairly competitive here, and this is all obviously friendly competition here. But I want to win, so there it is.
Pink dolphins don't exist.
All right. Well, I see where Parker's at, so I will also do a little travel.
I just
Okay.
wanted to see the turtles.
Saw them, you just didn't get the picture up in time.
Yeah. Those turtles,
Yeah,
they
this is
just they
quite
move so
literally.
fast.
Yeah, hashtag pics or it didn't happen.
Right.
Wait, was it my turn or was it Parker's? Did I skip?
I traveled, and then it was your turn, so that was correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, you did that.
Yeah, let's explore.
Okay.
One of you guys taking pictures of.
I got the penguin.
I found the sloth.
Oh, did you get the penguin? Oh
I
shoot.
did.
Yeah, at a certain point though, like you can be spiteful and keep people from getting some of the
Yeah,
rares, but
Yeah,
but-
and again, this type of interaction is what I'm really going for with this map. But at the same time, you can spite your nose to, what's the saying? You can spite your face to shoot your nose, or it's late. I don't remember the saying.
something
yeah,
like
so
that.
you,
But I wanted to
something
take
like
pictures
that,
of monkeys, so Edward
Exactly.
can have his penguin, I guess.
so you let him get a picture of the penguin, and that's fine. All
It's
right.
only 5 points. Ugh.
There's plenty of points to go for. I'm going to explore again, because now that Edward, so this is the other part of this. Edward can only get one picture of a penguin, and he's in the place where that's all he can do.
Mhm.
So the rest of us can potentially collect multiple pictures of the same place. So once you've made your way to a place with the rare animals, you can only get one picture. So this is kind of the risk reward of the game. He got 5 points for getting that one picture of a penguin, but he's kind of stuck there until someone travels.
Mhm.
So yeah, so I called explore again. I'm going to get a couple of pictures of those sloths there. Actually, one picture of sloth and one picture of capybara to try and take a lead there. And now we're back to Edward. You want to get another picture of the penguin, or you want to?
I think I've
Souvenirs
seen
or-
all I need to see. We'll get out of here, so we'll travel.
All right.
Where's everybody? Okay. Let's explore. So I'm gonna take a picture of a monkey and a lizard.
Toucan. Wow, you have got the monkeys just locked up.
Yeah, man.
And as well.
Well, you know the old saying: you are what you photograph. So,
Well, I will start taking more pictures of sloths because that's more accurate.
well, I got you locked on. Okay. Actually, I'm okay with being in the. I think I'm in a pretty good place with the toucans and the monkeys there. But if I take pictures, you're going to probably be able to take some more pictures of some really fun iguanas there. I don't know if I want that. So now, all right, fine. I'm going to go for souvenirs. Souvenir me.
Ooh,
Collecting souvenir type.
I can live with that. I apologize for the viewers because I'm zooming in and out so much. This map definitely, you need to be a bit more cognizant of what your opponents are doing. So,
Um, I will. Actually, I will explore.
All right.
Well, just secure that.
Yeah. And as you might have noticed, there's a fixed number of boxes for each animal. That's a hard limit there. So once you've got 8 pictures of a common animal, or 5 pictures of an uncommon animal, or 1 picture of a rare, that's your limit. So you'll want to be trying to get a diverse set of pictures if you possibly can.
Is it my turn?
Your turn, sir.
Cool.
Yes.
I will travel.
All right. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and explore.
There are pink dolphins.
There are pink dolphins after all. Yes, I'm gonna let you find a pink dolphin because I'm gonna get some serious, awesome pictures of some sloths here.
Ooh, that's pretty hefty. What are you up to on that one? 6 for sloths?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I will also explore.
Curses.
Yeah, right.
Exactly. So again,
Once I saw how that played, I was like, yeah, get him.
Exactly. And again, this is part of the risk reward of the player. So as soon as someone's gone to find one of these rare creatures and they've gotten their picture there, they're kind of stuck there until someone calls travel or souvenir. So taking 2 pictures in a row helps to kind of balance this out a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Well, now I'm back to Navigator, and it is... I'm tempted to just stay and get some souvenirs, because I really like getting double souvenirs. Like, that's one of my favorite things to do as Navigator. But at the same time, I don't want you guys to be spiteful about the pink dolphin, since neither of you guys got to see it.
We just want you to get pictures to share with all of us.
Right. Take more photos. 'Cause I don't really want to travel, because that seems wasteful, but I guess if I travel, I can travel twice. And,
That's also true.
yeah, see if I can go over here to the Jaguar. See what
All
guys
right.
do
So
with
you
that.
called travel.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, we got to be careful too.
So-
Edward's almost close to closing the game.
Oh no. Oh crap. Yeah, you're right. All right. Well, Parker, I'm going to be nice here. We're both in Moxos here, where we can both see the Jaguar. So I'm going to call Explorer, which means we both score the 3 points for seeing the Jaguar, and because we're essentially doing this on the same turn, we both saw it first. There's no like tiebreaker here, so we both saw the Jaguar first. So we're each going to score the 2 bonus points from that. And Edward, I'm sure we'll find some amazing creature to get a picture of. Holy
Some
crap! You've got
birds
the
over
toucans
here.
locked down.
Oh wow, yeah, he really ran away with the toucans.
Good for you, buddy. All right, Edward.
Let's do a collect, actually.
Ooh, sweet.
Okay.
Okay. Where am I? I
You
should
just got your picture of the Jaguar.
Yeah, I should probably travel, but that'll put Edward 1 space away. I guess he can travel twice on his turn if he really wants to.
Yeah. So we know the game is ending fairly soon,
Yeah.
because even if Parker doesn't travel right now, Edward will be able to travel on his next turn, and because he can travel twice as Navigator, he can definitely end the game. So we're definitely coming up to the end of the game. You're never going to get to go everywhere you want to go or do everything
Yeah.
you want to do.
Just like a
Just
real
because-
vacation. Oh, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna say let's collect.
Okay.
Get double coffee.
Parker, I don't think you need any more coffee tonight. Just gonna put it out there. I hope you're buying the coffee like unroasted or whatever. Then we can get it home and roast it and
No,
grind
I
it
still
or
eat the
whatever.
eat the beans.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, I'm hoping that Edward sees something else out there that might make him want to travel or do something else around. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and travel, and I'm going to set myself up to where what I think Parker will do, or sorry, what I think Edward will do, versus what I definitely want to do myself. So this is a bit of a gamble, but I don't know what Edward's going to do. but I've traveled.
Did he go to Galapagos? He did not.
No.
Oh, I guess I should have. Yeah.
You still can. Yeah, go ahead and write it down if you want.
Yeah, good. Actually, I am going to explore.
Ooh.
Okay.
How many toucans? Oh, he's got too many toucans. I was wondering, I was like, can I catch up on those? Absolutely not.
That's the next name of the game. Too many toucans.
Yeah.
Basically living in Fruit Loops over here.
Ooh. Love it. Okay. So, well, that allowed me to do what I want to do. So I'm going to call collect. So let's get some souvenirs.
All right.
Because I'm in the east, so I can get some emeralds. Which closes out a row and a column.
Nice. Okay. So obviously, because Edward is one space away from ending the game, and I assume he'll want to travel on his next turn, this might be my last turn as navigator. So I did get to the Falkland Islands to get a picture of the penguin. I was not the first to do it, so I scored the 3 points for getting a picture, but not the bonus for that. And there's no other picture to take there. So I think I know what Edward's going to do, but I may as well get some... I'm going to go ahead and collect some souvenirs, because like Parker, I like collecting 2 souvenirs for the price of none.
Mm-hmm.
Probably won't help me in the end game scoring, but if the game goes on a little bit longer than expected, I might be able to finish out some stuff here.
All right, I'm gonna bring it home.
Yeah, you're gonna travel. I thought you would. Okay, so in that case, Edward's gonna get the 3 bonus points for being the first to get back home, and that is the end of the game.
Well, I'm gonna go live with the penguins now.
Okay. That's not swim with the fishes, folks. That's live with the penguin. There's a big difference there.
It's much more optimistic.
Exactly. So at the end of this game, you're going to be comparing a bit more with the common animals. So looking across the sheets here, Edward's got the most pictures of capybaras, so he'll score the 5 points for that. Edward also has the 7 pictures of the toucans, and Parker's got the 6 pictures of the monkeys. So well played for those. Now you will also score 1 point per picture of every common animal, regardless of the most or tied. So you'll always score points for every common animal you get a picture of. Those bonuses are, again, just bonuses, icing on the cake. And then the uncommon scoring and the rare scoring are hopefully fairly self-explanatory. Got all the pictures of the sloths.
I'm pretty happy with my trip.
Yeah?
No, not again.
What happened?
38 to 37.
Barely.
1 point.
Oh, man.
That one picture of an iguana really saved you there.
Yeah, I'm looking at our uncommon animals. Chris, you really went hard on the sloths, but like me and Edward
I had a
got
chance, so
a single picture of an iguana and a single picture of a sloth. That is it's pretty sad. But,
Yeah.
well, yeah, like in a lot of classic Euro games, if you've ever played any game where you feel like you have so many things you can do, but there's never enough time to do everything, you're going to have that same sort of feeling in this game, just in 15 minutes instead of hour and a half.
Mhm.
So you're not going to get to go everywhere you want to go or see everything you want to see, like a classic vacation. But I spent a lot of time trying to make sure the scoring was balanced across the sheets here, and similar to the other maps in the game, while also making them feel a little bit different. So the focus here is on the animals, the focus is on the interaction between players. I hope there's more interaction in this print-to-play game than you've probably seen in other print-to-play games. So
yeah, I definitely think this specific map, with the level of like having to peek at other people's sheets, definitely pushes that interaction a good bit. But even in the other maps, like without the majority scoring and the racing, I feel like there's still a good bit of emphasis on like being cognizant of what your opponents are doing, because everybody is taking the same actions, but each time you're the navigator, it's continuing to like divert everyone's sheets as you kind of pull into different strategies of what you want to do doubled on your turn versus what everyone else is doing. So I really think this is I feel like you did a really good job managing the design element there, in terms of not making it feel like a typical like simultaneous roll and write sort of thing.
Thanks. Yeah. A lot of work went into making this, making the different sheets feel different and creating the different interactions. So, this has been a lot of fun. Edward, in terms of your strategy here, what were you trying to do with your sheet here?
This was actually my first time playing this one. I saw the capybaras were kind of up for grabs, so about mid-game, I decided I should probably try and get some of those. Just exploring all the spots, I guess. I don't know. I kind of, after the penguins, I just kind of decided to avoid the rare ones with the dead turns, but Parker getting 2 of them really gave a lot of points.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely risky, and I ended up having a couple of less optimal turns because of it. But I do think that extra, I mean, it's 5 points for getting them first. Like that felt pretty good.
Exactly. And Edward scoring 12 points from your toucans. That definitely that must have felt good. Getting 7 pictures of the toucans, and then also getting the 5 bonus points for having the most of them. So there's definitely a strategy of going hard on one animal within the commons. But if you see 2 people kind of going for the same animal, there's an opportunity to kind of zig when other players are zagging, if you will.
For sure, yeah. When I noticed that neither of you guys had any monkeys about mid-game, I was like, well, that's an extra 5 points if I just crank out a bunch of monkey pictures.
Exactly.
Yeah, I definitely like the thematic like touches in this map with the photographs, because like you've got, oh, well, this is my favorite animal, so I want to get a bunch of pictures of it, or like with the distribution of the common to uncommon to rare of how many of them pop up on the map, like that feels really good. And then even the like missing out on one of the rare animals because you had to leave before it showed up, like that I feel really like visceral about vacations where like you went to specifically do something and you had to leave before you were able to do it or see the thing, or it rained or whatever. So like I really like the fact that captures it with the rare animals. So.
Nice. Not that this has ever happened to Parker in the past.
No, not at all.
You go see Big Ben, and it's covered in scaffolding.
Right. Awesome. Well, thanks for playing, guys. But yeah, this has been Around South America in 15 minutes. Again, this is the 4th map to the game Around the World in 15 minutes. We are live on Kickstarter, so definitely check it out and pick up your copy.